I'm Dave Fracchia. I'm Studio VP at Radical Entertainment. Oh, where do I start? I've been in industry for about 25 years. Starting as a graduate student, I was a professor in computer graphics for 7 years at Simon Fraser here in Vancouver. Then I went off into industry after getting tenure, who wants a lifetime position, and worked as a software developer at Mainframe on a show called Reboot, and then became vice president of software development about 5 years later, and then left in 2007 to join Radical Entertainment as VP of Technology, and I've been there ever since. So, my first SIGGRAPH was 1987, so I am now I guess a pioneer, which means I'm old. Good thing about my 1987 SIGGRAPH was that during my graduate days, and it was my honeymoon, because I couldn't afford to take my wife anywhere else, so I took her to SIGGRAPH. So she's still with me. Amazingly, she's still with me. You know, I've worked in the States as well. I've worked out in Connecticut, and love the States, love every other country, but there's something about Canada that you just can't take it with. There's a spirit, right? There's a real pride. Computer graphics industry really started in Canada so many years ago. SIGGRAPH itself, I believe, started kind of not as SIGGRAPH in Canada, but as a conference in Canada that then kind of transplanted in the States. So really, it's our tradition of computer graphics. It's the people here and the warmth of it. You can even see it at this SIGGRAPH. When we say make it home, it really feels like home. The strength of the Canadian industry is really simple. People. You know, you walk around and even talking to people that are at ILM and DreamX and other ones, you'll find a lot of them are Canadian, right? Or a lot of the senior guys are Canadian, right? They may just be transplanted, but it's the talent. I mean, there's talent everywhere, but in Canada, it's just something special. So we are delivering Prototype 2. It will come out April 24th, 2012. Can't wait for it. Boy, being old, I'm not sure how many, I have a lot of tips, I'm not sure how many of them are useful. You know, the main part, so probably the main part for me is, really, you'll hear this from everyone. Be passionate about what you do, work hard, but the biggest one is reach out. And reach out genuinely. Making genuine contacts is really how you move through the industry. It's how you get recognized for your talents, how other people actually talk about you as part of your talents. So really reach out to other people, but genuinely do it. Genuinely be interested in what other people are doing, and then talk about what you're doing as well. It really is the best way to really advance your career. If I wish I could predict it, I'd be rich. Unfortunately, you know, I think what I'd like to see happen with it is it's really about the game's experience. It's really about games that are, you know, you play on your consoles, you play on your handhelds, you play on your other mobile devices, but it's an experience, right? That's what I kind of like about games, to see them going. So they become kind of something which is ubiquitous that you can enjoy in whatever space. And a bigger part of it for me is I do like the social aspect of games. Even playing a single player game can have a social aspect, even just in terms of competition, even in terms of just showing your friends. So, you know, for me, I just see it becoming, you know, it goes beyond the box.